Example of finding the domain of a function. The first thing let's talk about is this function has a fraction. It's a rational function, and this denominator can't be 0. If that whole denominator is 0, it makes it undefined. So we say 6 plus x cannot be 0. Now let's figure out what would x equal. So let's subtract 6 from both sides. And we get x cannot equal negative 6. If I throw a negative 6 right there, 6 plus a negative 6 is 0. So there's my first, what we call a domain restriction. The other piece is this right here. It's called the radicand. It's a square root. You don't want that radicand to be a negative number, a number less than 0. So we say x plus 6 must be greater than or equal to 0. Anything less than that would make it an imaginary number. A square root of a negative doesn't exist. So we're going to solve this for x again. So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides. And we get x must be greater than or equal to negative 6. If I throw in anything less than negative 6, it would make it a square root of a negative number. So if I take these two pieces, x cannot be negative 6, and this says x can be greater than or equal to negative 6, then my overall domain for this has to be x greater than negative 6, or as interval notation, from negative 6 to infinity, and you have to have a parentheses because you cannot include negative 6. Negative 6 does not exist. So this is the overall domain of the entire function, what I have circled here in the yellow.